Hi everyone, welcome back to Rogue Trader, Void Shadows. Okay, we've just been talking to Octagon 22, did a bit of talky talk and trading, and got ambushed by these Anva people when we arrived. Let's carry on. Shotgun. Just the wrong keys. What's that doing there? Do I have... God, I bloody hate those. It's really annoying.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh, this is the... To get to that, there's a little puzzle, so... Clues all around. Internal report. I'm writing to inform you that 2 days ago the discharge was interrupted by raids launched by the Anvas gang. In the attack, 3 loader servitors were put out of commission. Furthermore, 1 cargo container, serial number FEDA1-16165, was stolen along with its contents. Excuse me. The voice is a bit, yeah. I do have some strepsils, which I will be taking. Rank 5 functionary for Betio Cavalli. No checks are needed for me. I should bloody hope not. Do you know who I am?
I always have a backup plan.
So it's the Grenadier's cloak. Wearer and the allies are immune to damage from Wearer's grenades. Don't really use grenades. Perhaps I should.
My house would be proud of me.
The container is marked foodstuff, but it's empty by the looks of it. Has not been moved in a while. Some more Anvers stuff. Now's our time, not theirs. Go to the homes, drag them out of the beds, carve open their bodies like carcasses at a slaughterhouse. Imperial Navy, Caspalica, Corda, and Balancius, their names mean nothing now. Tomorrow we'll erase them from memory. Go and seize power, as much of it as you can carry. ANV. I noticed it doesn't mention winter scale here. Guilty by absence, maybe.
I always
Something
keep
goes
my
through there,
options
yes.
open.
Same thing again. The walls of the container have rusted and its contents rotted away. The situation is not uncommon for shipments trying to pass through Imperial customs. All the loot, please. What's this one here say? The container is labelled Destination Janus. It is covered in dust. It must have spent a long time in the docks. Is this where I came up? I have no idea. Oh, yeah, it is. Servitors, workers. I went up that way.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
So let's have a quick scout around here. Strange memo. The holy book by the altar. That void damned custom guy. He's always on duty. Does he get any time off? Does he ever leave for a piss? Is he a servitor or something? 3. Guess what? 4. Hanger by the window. Remember to bow to the Emperor through the window. Wonder what that could be for. You know, there's a puzzle we've just looked at.
Why? Haven't I studied hard enough?
No, he just only had 8%. Standard containers for transporting large cargo. Okay, so what was the Holy Book by the altar, customs guy, number 3, then hangar. The customs guy was over here. I think it was number 5, wasn't
Keep
he?
your eye on the prize.
What's his name? Rank 5. Okay. A book by the altar. And then there's the altar. Go away. Go away, well, look.
The premonition runs true.
A small altar, the central spot has been given to Drusus, a saint from the neighbouring Calixis sector, who is widely revered in the Koronus Expanse. Life of Saint Drusus, Volume 3. So, 3, 5. Something else.
Let us not dawdle.
And then something to do with the windows. Okay, let's go down here. What was it? Bay by the hangar by the window. Okay. Hangar 111, or all the ones. Hangar A1. 1. This is the window. Servants, aristocrats. All bowing down, going, oh, worship me, oh, your lordship, your lordship. Honest wines from Janus. There is the statue of the Emperor.
Keep your wits about you.
Right then, so go back to here. We have the book is 3, customs guy is 5, something, and then the hangar is 1. So 3, 5, something 1. 3, 5, 4, 1 then. 3, 5, 4, 1. There we go. Psyker's footwear, plus 3% dodge to end combat, every side power they use, stacking. Interrogation goggles, plus 5 to lure Xenos, and also 10% chance to hit Xenos. So crit or just hit chance, and a multi-key. Well, Adira, you have some new boots. Have some bootsies to put on. Because I'm going to have the high dodge anyway. My dodge is going to open up and up. It's Grenadier's cloak. I mean, I could wear it, wearing like fire grenades and stuff. Now think about it. So that's this area done. Let's get to the rest of Footfall. We will be back. Off to the Atrium. Oh, excuse me for yawning. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here. Of course I haven't slept. Damned insomnia. Right. We're in the bottom right. Why is that lit up? Can we look down on it or something? Possibly. It says there's some loot right near me. Right there to my left. It's a bit further on. Can't see what it's pointing at. Let's go this way. Maybe it will be revealed. Are you revealing yourself? It's over here. The fireproof cape. Meter burning. Also, whenever we enter the turn, burning is removed from all adjacent allies. Well, that Von Blance's cloak. Not that great for me because I'm hardly ever going to be at full health. Kibella's never going to be at full health. Or Kibella. But do I want to be... I'll try that. And also, get rid of the frag grenade, maybe put some fire bombs in. Cloud, this is fire. Excuse me. Because...
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
all burning effects will do 10 more damage. Every burning creature in combat immediately suffers damage. Or something that's already burning. Everyone adjacent to the target suffers the effects of the ignite, which is that. So throw a grenade, spread it, blow it up. No more actions after that. That does fail. So spreading it seems to get rid of it. I don't know, I'll have to see if that works or not. Here. And also... with these... not that one, that's melee attacks. Some dots. We should already suffer the same type. Okay, so if everybody's suffering the same type, extra stacks, so blah blah blah. Should really try it out.
I always keep my options open.
This place was intended to be merely a hall within the temple, but now a whole city has been squeezed into it.
A rational decision. Ecclesiarchy temples lack the critical functionality that a void station requires. Unlike the chapels of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Is that so?
Ugh, damn it.
They look too elegant for their surroundings. Last time I came through here I had better skills. Officers. I've only got the one officer at the moment. And not going into the laws apart from warp. The Imperium and like commerce and stuff she's not doing. So wait for Joy to get that one.
Rise to the top, or get left in the
Who
dust.
I will get soon. Again, the one next to it. Yep, that one again. More Amber's propaganda.
Operation successful.
What's going on here? Refugees. Hieronymous, Doloroso. That's who Argenta wanted me to talk to. Seems we have to come this way anyway.
Is there money to be made?
The buzzing crowd has closed in on several harried-looking individuals. Some of their faces are smeared with fresh blood. The angry cries and twisted faces leave no doubt. A massacre is about to take place. An instigator, Just cut their throats already. What were they thinking letting that ship dock at Footfall? They're all stricken. No, no cutting. We'll get that blood on us, we'll be tainted too. Better burn them. Hieronymous Doloroso. Be quiet, you scoundrel. A priest clad in simple black raiment cuts through the crowd like a voidship crossing the sky. You dare pass judgment on others? What arrogance to think you have the right. Magenta starts at the sight of the elderly priest. That's Reverend Hieronymous. I'm surprised he's decided to intervene in a street squabble. Intervene? What's going on here? Several dozen gazers bore into you. And who are you supposed to be? Jellybob's rogue trader of the Von Francis dynasty. The robber-roused expression changes completely, makes a clumsy attempt at a bow and then crumples to his knees. Your lordship. I'm sorry for not recognising you. You see, it's just that it's your first time on Footfall, we didn't know. Terrified, he falls silent. We're just, rooting out heresy here. The scrawny ones, they're from the ship that came from the bowels of the Koronus Expanse. We've got plague there, and mutants. Now they're spreading that rot everywhere that taint the all. Hieronymous, silence. You must be completely out of your minds. A band of woefully dim-witted reprobates who think themselves bringers of justice. Who are you to pass judgment on anyone? All you ought to be doing is suffering and repenting to the end of your days. Very Presbyterian of you. What's so wrong about that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. One of the refugees. We're not heretics. The haggard man is on the verge of tears. We're refugees. I swear it on the Golden Throne. We served the Imperium faithfully until the hunger's out to dry. We were the protectors that are meant to shield the lands of humanity from nightmares, traitors and heretics, the lot of them. Well, just him saying that, we'll get him burnt and killed and shot. A murmur runs through the crowd. Who but gawk at you, at the priest and the wretched group huddling in the centre? Cassia, how tiring. The motley sea of colours that fills this restless crowd is hard on the eyes. So many hues, but most of them are acid yellow streaks of fear. The red buds swelling, ready to burst and paint all who gathered here. Cassia looks at the crowd of troublemakers wearily, and they shudder at the very sight of her. As for the hearts of those who have been forced to defend themselves, they are shrouded in purplish black grief, but their words are as transparent as the ice that lies on top of a glacier. But commoners are always deaf to others' suffering, for such is their nature. Interfering in their affairs is hardly worth of you or me, Jellybobs. How do I know they came from Calvagama? I am the master of Kiaragama, and if these people are my subjects, then I am the only one who can decide what to do with them. I command the onlookers to disperse. As for the rest of you, go to the docks and wait further instructions. Hey, you lot heard what his lordship said. Get to the docks. The rabble-rouser turns to you and bows deeply. Don't you worry, none, your lordship. We'll get these people. We'll go with these people. We'll watch them and make sure they keep their traps shut about you. He just disappeared, that gadget. That's heresy. From Hieronymous again. The arrogance and self-righteousness of a malefactor. The priest shakes his head disapprovingly, and his eyes shift to you. I am Reverend Hieronymous Doloroso, head of the Drusian mission here on Footfall. I thank you for stepping in. Please come see me when you have time. We can talk then. Nothing from Argenta? Nope, nothing from Argenta. That'll be a long way to go for level 18.
I always have a backup plan.
Still selling old knickknacks, what? Knickknacks for everyday needs. Oh, my brain is not working. Brain is not braining today.
Oh, there.
In this mishmash of devices and cables, you notice equipment from totally different eras. Some ancient, some merely old, and others hastily tossed together in more recent years. Oh yeah, there's a funeral to do, isn't there? Yeah. Small food booth. The portions look meagre. Perhaps that is why the liege here wants desperately to talk to us. We're starving. The wares here are shoddy, blocking weapons built out of questionable parts. Can't go up there. Oh. Do. Athletics check over that. What's on the floor? More Anvers crap? Yes, more Anvers crap.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
What does Cogitator do?
My success is irrefutable.
Oh, I didn't even see that gate. Okay, it does that. I'm seeing them here, might as well go up and get it. Otherwise I'll forget about it. We've got unyielding Vanguard boots. All allies in a 2-cell radius around the wearer gain plus 40 bonus to resolve on the unyielding beacon ability instead of division boots. That's for Abelard. And Abelard
I
alone.
always keep my options open.
Because nobody else has Vanguard. Like pretty flowers overgrown with weeds, the halls of the Footfalls, former palaces and temples, have been overrun by shabby houses of the present-day inhabitants.
The machine god grants me insight.
I make it sound like it's a bad
I
thing.
always get the job done.
You know, the rich people have all buggered off, and everybody else is just repurposing. Select one of those again. It's up there. It's Doloroso up there as well. So let's come down.
Let us not dawdle.
I've looked at that. Something over here. The sight of this cogitator would be enough to break any tech priest's heart. The machine is leaning slightly to one side, grimy, covered in scrawled drawings, with frivolous writing scratched here and there on the casing. Several keys are missing, and the rest are coated with dust. Pascal's respirator lets out a mournful hiss before he says grimly, "The right of operation is repeatedly and blasphemously violated. Requested identification and punishment of the deplorable acolyte entrusted with caring for the spirit of the machine." Try to repair it. After a series of creaks and groans, the cogitator's dusty screen lights up. On it are several lines of text, section headings. Praise the Omnisire. The machine spirit of this cogitator is aggrieved but willing to serve. Accompanied by the crackling of binaric beer, Pascal's mechadendrites gently places a couple of keys lying on the floor back into place. Select the section titled Welcome. The screen flickers a few times before revealing to the world a text in low Gothic. In the name of the founder of Footfall Station, Conqueror of the Stars, builder of outposts, the noblest rogue trader Simius de Reign, and on behalf of all his descendants, I welcome you. This cogitator was installed on the order of the illustrious Possumus, so that the needy may tap into the flow of his wisdom. Cast your eyes upon the list of sections and choose what you wish to know. Whoever this Possumus was, sure thought big. Lord Captain Possumus de Reign, one of the trailblazers of the Koronus Expanse and this station's founder. I've read about his great deeds. Lord de Reign was once a colonel in Astra Militarum, but by his will, later inherited a warrant. He accumulated enough power to gather a small fleet of loyal allies and venture out to conquer the Koronus Expanse. They say Footfall was meant to be his personal palace world, but the construction dragged on for decades and Lord Possumus eventually died of old age. His enemies instantly tore Footfall to pieces and turned it into the bastion of humanity we know today. one that's full of bandits, privateers, hustlers, and rogue traders. Pleased with herself, Cassian nods slightly to let everyone know that her lecture is over. Select the title about Footfall. Footfall Station has been envisioned by the great Parsimers Dwayne as a palace in the stars, as majestic as the spirit and mind of its creator. As of the year of the Cogitator's installation, merely a small fraction of the year's great Parsimus' design has yet been made a reality, but already their audacity and grandeur are staggering. Footfall is to become a gateway to the savage and barely explored Koronus Expanse, foothold for future conquest by the Imperium and noble Parsimus Dwayne, who acts by the Emperor's will. The Cogitator wheezes and blinks, clearly trying to shut down. Doing emergency repair. The Cogitator whirs and the screen turns back on. One of the first structures on Footfall was the colossal statue of the Emperor. A whole asteroid was used for the creation of this sculpture, but even its titanic proportions cannot convey the awe that every faithful servant of the Imperium feels before the Master. The statue is in the centre of Footfall, the same way that the Emperor is in the centre and heart of the Imperium. As construction progresses, new, smaller asteroids are being attached to the statue, their surface serving as foundation for glorious palaces and temples, and their inner tunnels as home for the commoners and rabble. Select the section titled Parsimus Dwayne's Design. The Cogitator flickers and grunts before displaying a tapestry of text. The great Parsimus Dwayne intends to conquer the Koronus Expanse and build the most grandiose structure, which will shine through the ages, praising the names of his creator and his descendants. Footfall, the palace in the stars. The glory of the great Parsimus' deeds will live on throughout the ages and his grand designs. The Cogitator hisses and grunts as it tries to clean its insides by spewing out dust and detritus through the cracks. The Cogitator hisses for a while, then the screen flickers and once more shows the words, "The great Parsimus Dwayne intends to conquer." Pascal's vox wheezes mournfully. The spirit of this machine is enraged and will perform its function no more. I will see to it that the profaners responsible for its maintenance are marked with servo penance, which turned into servitors. Okay.
Oh, come on.
I missed that one as well. This ancient statue does not look very well preserved. Keep failing these 80s. Oh well. Another Anva Gander leaflet. Acolytes and Drusians. The man with the face is so drawn it appears to be made of nothing but skin and bone, fixes his unblinking bird-like eyes on you. The very simple black clothes have next to no adornments, and they do nothing to mask his unhealthy gauntness. And the cracked voice says, "The Emperor protects." Who are you? I am Reverend Hieronymous Doloroso, as I'm called, the head of the Drusian mission, possibly the last hope for the wayward souls that inhabit this fringe forsaken by your master. Barry heads say nothing. His gaze bores into you as if he's trying to penetrate your thoughts. And you must be young Valancius. That name carries weight, and is a burdensome one, but its reputation suggests that Theodore encumbered it with many a transgression. I wonder, will you seek to shed them, or will you carry them onward, picking them up along the way like ripe fruit and savouring their sweet poison? I have no doubt about me. I'm a complete reprobate and inveterate miscreant whose existence is an affront to the Emperor. He studies you with his heavy gaze and erupts in a fit of laughter, his voice so hoarse, you feel his vocal cords are about to snap. +5 heresy. At least you're not lying to yourself. You're a filthy blasphemer and a blight in his eyes, as am I, as are we all. This is the Koronus Expanse. There is no virtue here. Only profane is steeped in villainy. He looks at Argenta, He was standing nearby and his voice softened slightly. "Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful?" "It was, Reverend. Let it be known to you that Theodore von Valencia's ship was attacked by the servants of the archenemy, who appall the heart of any righteous soul," she says, nearly hissing with fury. "Not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled, and more than that, their blasphemous words clearly pointed to this attack being part of a larger design. Reverend Hieronymous, I wish to join the esteemed rogue trader's crew and help protect the von Valencia's dynasty from the forces of the archenemy. I am divesting myself of the responsibility of guarding the Footfall reliquary." Say nothing. Hieronymous nods in thought. "Follow the call of your soul, sister. Footfall reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival." He smiles sadly. "I know what it is that calls you to follow the rogue trader, Sister Argenta. You seek combat, but it helps you to forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that day comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. But before you start on a path towards your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most dispossessed people on Footfall. They've brought me troubling news from Footfall shadow quarters. The darkest corners where the Liege's wardens do not venture, taint has taken root. Footfall is consumed by profanity, but even here, true heresy, serving the archenemy, is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their abodes with the sun inscribed in blue and gold, perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumours, but I well know that evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see retribution. I come across heresy surprisingly often these days. Indeed, dark times are upon us, and wretched souls grow ever more eager to embrace heresy, both on Footfall and elsewhere. Its foul buds are coming into bloom. Troubling news is arriving from many planets. There are whispers of wicked things taking place on Kiava Gamma. Just recently, a transport ship by the name of Narvika, teeming with refugees, arrived on Footfall from Winterscale's realm. Their world was stricken with blasphemous sedition, and such was the severity of it they had to flee to save themselves. That was the people we just saw. Yeah, I was there. The Liege refused to accept them, so they headed to Foulstone, a desperate cloister of the righteous. No, it was not them. It was wise of them not to linger in this den of vileness. So Foulstone again. Why don't you go to the Liege with this matter? I do not walk the paths of pleasing the Liege. Hieronymous frowns. The dame is weak and riddled with worms on the inside. He seeks to please his Kasbalika masters, those peddlers of relics of the unholy Xenos. We will verify this rumour, Reverend Hieronymous. With great pleasure. Argenta lays a hand on her weapon. I almost wish for the rumours to be true. My heart yearns to battle some heretics. This is where I bid you goodbye, sister. Noble Jellybobs. Is there anything more you wish to talk to me about? What are you doing on Footfall? What am I doing? Is den of blasphemers, pagans, and the vilest of souls, you mean to say? Well, Footfall is the first and last stop in the Koronus Expanse. It is the point of arrival for those who have just started on their path. It is also where those who are reaching its very end return, their souls wounded and bleeding. I embrace both the former and the latter, so that they may cast an honest eye over their impurity. Furthermore, rumours from across the entire sector amass on Footfall. I hear crewmen whispering about reclaimed Shrine World, or expressing desire to carry the Emperor's light into the darkness among the stars. I help my flock in their sacred duty. Devoted trailblazers need assistance, both spiritual and material. Tools, equipment, even garments and simple everyday items. Anything that might help pilgrims on the long journey during the first days of the harsh frontier life is worth its weight in gold to us. May any help you offer to the effort of gathering such things be blessed. I'm going to have to pause to get some water. I'll sort out my voice for a second. Bear with me. Okay, back. Cold water and a strepsil. Let's continue. As the true believers leads into darkness, to search for worlds that have lost his radiance, steeped into gravity. Blessed are the deeds of those who give themselves into the void and the warp, in the hopes that their actions might bring light into the darker reaches of the expanse, deliver a previously barren world into the Imperium service. Hieronymous is silent for a few seconds, and all the more bitter is the realization that not all brave souls succeed in their mission. Footfall still awaits news from the wasteland wayfarer, an ancient ark of a ship headed for distant stars. Her last astropathic message was sent from beyond the Cineris Maleficum. The stars have kept her fate secret since. That is a long way away from here. That's up right on the edge of Koronus Expanse, I think. Then again, the maps you find online of Koronus Expanse, you got like the moor over here somewhere. Then you got Footfall here. Then you have Foulstone, Doloroso, which is our capital city. Then you got Winterscale's realm. Nothing about Corda. And it's just big empty things with some orc things over here. But I think the game world is like this bit, and some orcs over here. And that Cineris Maleficum is, I think it's right over here or right down here on these maps. Look it up online. I bear another, darker duty. The expanse is filled with the tainted creations of unholy heretics. These insidious objects are a danger to the soul, but I know what to do with them. Should you in your travels come across dangerous corrupted objects, bring them to me, and the reward for your vigilance will be even more generous. The juicy missions have much to share with the rogue trader. Yep, I'd like to take a look at what the followers of St. Druce's have to offer me. Let me see. Now we can trade with them. What's this? Taunted screen, that's a Abelard thing. It's another melee thing. Most things from the Druceans will be for burning and melee. It's like dogmatic Emperor stuff. So flamers, etc., etc. Oh shit! What's going on? And maybe bolters. People scroll. Plus 15 bonus to Lord Imperium. And that's a staff for Cassia, which I think might have better willpower. Oh, it's devastating. So the first use of an attacking navigator power does not set the power on cooldown and does not count towards the attack limit per turn. She takes a little bit of damage. So it's 6 damage, which is the strength of the staff, and all the attacking powers do 6 damage. The difference between that and the current staff is devastating. Infusing is the one that's used for buffing, and the other one is called something else that debuffs the stats for every time they're affected by any of her powers. Okay. Sanctified staff. That's what we want. Yes, please, mister. The best staff in the game for Psykers. So get to level 2. I'm not going to give you all those. You want holy ship components would be good. Just give you. Okay. Don't have many ship components, do I? Lots of melee weaponry. Only hundreds. Yeah, mostly. Uniforms given 150 on. That's not too bad. Armor's 100 or 150 as well for armor. Okay. provisions. 100. I need some of these for things that happen on board as well, so I'll keep some. Got some holy gifts. Misc is just for anybody. Wow. Really? I have to give us some holy stuff then, won't I? Bladedancer's cloak. The first melee attack in combat can be out or dodged. It's meh. I need another 3,800. I can get it. You don't want Xenos, do you? Or Heretic? No, you don't. By the jewelry. Keep the jewelry. Keep some fuel. Keep some provisions. Okay. I can't get that anyway because of profit factor. Damn it. Yeah, that is brilliant. Its power level is linked to the resolve instead of a staff. Set power level of the staff. And that can... it's a massive nuke. Can't get it yet though, but now we can trade with him on our ship. What's that there? First mate. Oh, that's the funeral area over there. Up here we've got Carnival Barker. War loot. Okay, let's go through here.
Is
then.
there money to be made?
Recording 45 minutes nearly, so yeah, I'll pause it here, this episode, and end it. Next episode we'll go in and talk to this collection of motley people and continue through the Atrium. There's stuff up here, there's stuff over here, a lot more to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, bye for now.